Go through the green door. Yep, there we go. Secret keepers. What is that? Oh, no, jeez. Nope, wait, nope. It's a robot? What the frick? Why are there killer robots on this thing?
Fuck.
Can I take this? Looks like it could be useful. I guess we did see some robot arms when we were walking around the other place. Maybe they're...
Unauthorized access. Unauthorized access. Security en route. Please await lethal response.
Shane, we made it to the door. Definitely not Orochi. It looks ancient, but they've been here. There's equipment near the base, and there's a strange artifact on a pedestal. If they found a way inside, there's gonna be a record of it.
I'll see what I can find out.
Huh, there's no real way to move that camera, is there? All right, hello, computer. Welcome, Dr. Volkova. Your laboratory has been prepared. Please proceed directly to room 7A. Your activities are being monitored. Please enjoy your stay at Argus. Access. Clearance request received. Approved. Mesa interesting. New clearance requested. Be the same on both computers, I assume. No. Let's see. Repair diagnostics operations halted. Status unknown. All right. So things were going wrong. Material servo malfunction. Laser correction initiated. Huh. Interesting.
Huh, is that a circuit box beyond the door?
Okay, so we're coming from this side. One, we need 3 going over. Interesting. Here we go.
Oh my god. Declan, there are layers to this place. An entire complex. I can't believe this was right under our feet.
Josie was right. Volkova knew.
This can't be real.
Nobody's gonna talk about the robots just like in their alcove? What's going on here? Hi. You're staring at me. Don't want to get close. Your arms are very long. And the goo stuff got down here. Oh, we got 2 computers. Let's see. Excavations for the Argus facility are complete. The central robotics hub is at full capacity within better than expected model rotation. Mechanical degradation, well within tolerances, air circulation systems, visitor area, and interrogation are operational with a proprietary Fountain stream sent added to auctions and supplies. Security systems online and assigned alert designation based on Manticore guidelines ready for inspection. No current expansion plans at this time. Recent increase in field malfunctions have slowed the progress on transit systems for sub-training offices. While not outside expected range, the specificity and consistency of these repairs needed has been logged. Suspicious activity reports submitted to control. Resources have been diverted to drilling operations following the recent discovery of an ice vein. Geothermal systems have increased significantly during this period. Energy systems have been fully converted from secondary solar to underground systems. Tunneling in progress. Eden, wow, they're just building all sorts of stuff here. All right. Exterior communications, Graham. Thank you for meeting here. Invictus, how is the LZ? Wilcox, landing site is clear. A little dusty, but it's home. Graham, Roger, systems check says you're good for approach. Current course puts us in atmosphere at, Right, Wilcox will be sure to give you proper Mars welcome over. Oh, is this the communication to the ship that crashed or not? Let's see. Yes, the Sereno.
They disturb the divine engine, disrupt the barrier, seek a well of knowledge that swallows all. Out the airlock they went, fragile minds scattered to the vacuum, extinguished by the breath of the moons.
We're not doing this.
You tell him. Let's see. Nav update, expected visual orbital lines, visual confirmation, negative on visual, sensor detecting electronic pulses, strength minimal, magnetic faint, but increasing upon flyby, advise. Coordinates confirmed, processing, description, mission parameters updated, coordinate set, RIDC updated, arrival time delayed, Mars station, Victus crew notified. Received, coordinates confirmed, report upon arrival, unauthorized signal detected, EMP detected, maneuver aborted, power diverted to subsystems. Sudden power surge on approaching Deimos orbit, signal intensity increasing, EVA for landing system repaired. Nav system damaged, thruster malfunction. Response needed, comms channel open, response needed, halt, hatch malfunction, entering atmosphere, heat shield malfunction. Catastrophic failure, data, So they got hit with an EMP from one of the moons. And everything, went out the window. Oh, no. Yeah, go back in your hole. So how far does this sweep over? Let's see, Argus storage checkout. Let's see. Units do not operate as speculated in Martian atmosphere. Adjustments being made. Assessment operation well above standards. Okay. 9 billion. Whatever they're building down here is pretty big. So I guess I need to get through here and climb over and through this window. Gotta do it quick. With the camera resets. That bot comes out. Hunches me. Okay. So they're building a robot army. I'm not sure quite what the deal is here. Building androids? So looks like there's a circuit box. But I want it purple, I want it green. I feel like I would want it green. Weird. Can't go through any of this other stuff. Scan to connect. Can I scan again when I stare at this thing? Yeah. Maybe I can. All right, I can kind of piggyback. All right, cool. What? So I need to go from 7 to 2.
That turned on the conveyor belt. I should be able to get through the room next door if I head back.
Room next door if I head back. Okay. All right, so that camera is busted. That one. Wait, what the frick was that? That was weird. So I think if I push this all the way to one side, I can sneak by. Nope. That is the wrong side. All right, let's check this terminal. Site 9, recovery and storage. Site 9 continues to be the focus of the mission. Operations, the artifacts recovered there have been valuable. Icarus team reports unprecedented preservation of pieces that have been carbon dated over 30,000 years old. Secrecy has been difficult to maintain, but no authorization has been given for Invictus team clearance. So, and a bunch of different stuff. Statues, staff, pendant. Discovery of a preserved ice vein beneath the site during geothermal excavations. Resources diverted outside operations continue at reduced priority. Okay. Salt samples of an area analyzed. Organic molecules discovered. No fossilization. Promising site. Microbe fossils discovered. Crystal formations report. Cyanobacteria. Evidence of microbial life on Mars. Standby to divert Invictus team after Cyrano crew relief. Divert excavations efforts upon a date from control. So they did find some stuff. So we're not going to talk about this giant robot factory underneath the base. No! Apparently he does not want to talk about it either. Apparently not. Okay, so we won't talk about it. That's fine. Sensitive subject. Could I have slipped around him? I guess I could have, maybe. I just would have run for it. And no one... Should this stuff be moved? If I can get through? Crap. Oh man, did it not, Rick, it didn't save.
That turned on the conveyor belt. I should be able to get through the room next door if I head back.
There we go, that was weird. So I know that bot's gonna activate. I assume it can't crawl through here. I just double back. Did it really see me? I think it did. Maybe, let's see. Automated message. This message is displayed in the event of a catastrophic system failure or attack on this facility by an unknown, possibly trans-dimensional entity. If you're reading this, all doors are locked and sensitive material is protected by blast shielding due to heightened security measures. This extra security is an effort to protect any sensitive information from being collected and also from you. These are where the NDK-13 advanced bipedal android models are designed for excavation and transport functionality, thus have internal hydraulic capacity to ambulate and carry over 1,000 kilograms. While an admittedly impressive engineering feat during a level 4 threat, their primary logic function is overridden and they will employ lethal force as needed. To avoid injury or death, seek out the nearest Manticore-approved panic shelter. There are currently 0 shelter facilities in your area. All right, well, that's good. Thanks, guys. Warning level 4 security protocol. All personnel access restricted. Pathogen Z detected. Emergency protocol enacted. Containment procedures activated. Overseer console override required. All right, I have disabled security. Does that mean, are you offline now? Yes, haha! So they're designed for doing heavy labor, huh? Interesting. Also, they just happen to have some stun batons on them, too. just in case.
Must be Volkova's lab.
Any beatings need to be
Smells
administered.
like gasoline and fertilizer. It's completely wrecked.
Let's see here. Reservoir DNA, the possibility of creating decades worth of mangrove tree root networks within days or even hours, and the ability to control their patterns. One could weave a root network that would protect the whole eroding coastline from waves and storms. Today I make my first introduction between Rhizophora and Z-Path. First time I've smiled in a long time, a warmth burns my cheeks. Process exponentially with access to real equipment, keeping my excursions minimal to preserve secrecy. As necessary evil, I suppose Dr. Van Buren continues to assist. Greenhouse, he made me suspicious by my sudden focus on plant growth formula, but he remains preoccupied with protocols and fail-safes. Places Z-Path can take us are boundless. I believe this is the key to reaching a place. Kind of sounds like the, what is it? The T-virus. Resident Evil. Where we can swap a sequence of prokaryotic cells and eukaryotic cells as freely as Weaver splices the threads on a loom. As Rhizophora feeds, the Z-Path grows more comfortable. I recognize improper terminology, but it's clear. Its movements are less erratic. It breathes calmly, slowly. The roots expand at a constant rate. The leaves extend and flex. Reactions to magnetic pulses are less severe. The metamorphosis is fascinating. Today, I moved my hand. I reached out for an instrument that wasn't within my reach. I'm unsure as to why. There was no scientific impulse or protocol for it, possibly sleep deprivation. I reached to pick up a laser diode 5 feet away as naturally as it were in my back pocket. But it wasn't in my hand as I grasped the instrument. It was the Z-Path. 2 thin tendrils extended outward from the valerian blossom to scoop it up. The tendrils swiftly curled, extended through the air, then deposited the diode in my hand and retreated. The valerian, unstable to quickly extend so quickly, altered its stem structure, growing a thin vine-like piece which drooped to counter as the tendrils receded again. I will attempt to experiment again tomorrow once I've rested. Even my sensibilities have limits, and I question whether I dreamt the entire event. So the thing is growing. It's getting smarter. The infected mice, the enlightened specimens, the Z-Path makes them grow stronger, just like the mangrove tree. They voraciously search for food. Their forms surprisingly similar, less chaotic than the others. The protuberances extend outward from their mouths. Their ligaments contort beneath their skin as they stand bipedal. Am I creating them? They resemble sunflowers, seeds like teeth, slithering petals. They crave my affection, demand my attention like children, like pets. Did they snarl at Lucas when he kissed me? Not in front of the kids, I said. They're not my children. Are they not my children? The Rhizophora, the Valerian, the Solium, Lycocursium? Blah 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 blah. Amylophoba brevig. I don't know how to say it. Muculus. They have all shared in my blood, sucked the sweat from the tips of my fingers. I tell them how to grow. They stretch outward to the infinite. The connection is undeniable. Betrayal! The Z-Path spoke to me today, not in words, but I felt as it moved along the walls of the Argus. I could taste the metal on my tongue as it slithered into the cracks between the seams. I told it to stop, and it obeyed, patiently waiting for me to descend the elevator. My daughter was excited to see me. It wanted to show me something. The computer monitor flashed, and I saw Dr. Van Buren standing over the roots of the mangrove, injecting a serum into it. My body shuddered as Z-Path trembled. How could he betray us like this? We will make him suffer for this. She grows so fast, Rhizophora, my child. She was so hungry today. The blood meal was not enough. Her teeth are so sharp against the flesh of my breast. I nursed her for an hour. My head swims. Oh man, she's feeding it herself. Let's see, I've made my decision. I cannot understand why I hesitated so long. Why did I not allow them to control me? I will escape this prison, or Richie seeks to contain me. Lucas destroys my children. The walls themselves betray me, moving closer, stifling my work. This frail human body betrays me. Tired, sleepless, the muscles ache and twist, circulatory and nervous systems trembling so I can feel my heartbeat shuddering. My plants feel the vibrations that travel on the vectors our feeble senses have yet to even discover. They call out to me, my children. It has already begun, my child. I touch its hand in the blackness and circled my wrist. The Z-Path swirled into my system, and it speaks to me in tones. It beckons me to mangrove tree, and there we will embrace. Together we will remove all impediments. Work will be glorious. So she became one with the tree, the Z-path, and the mangrove. Ah, nope, let's not touch the goo. Too much goo. What is that? Huh. Let's see, what else can we learn? Recent communications. Latest feed update, Wilcox. Right now we have a job to do. But I count 7 bodies, Declan, and when we make it home, we will make it home. I won't rest until I put a bullet in every single skull responsible for this. Shane's on it. You weren't serious back there, were you? I'll see what I can find out. Shane, we made it to the door. Definitely not original. Okay, so this is recording our conversation. Great. Yeah, that was our. Oh, hi. That was our conversation we had earlier.
The CEO of Orochi? Holy shit, why is this here?
Level X. Probably useful. Go to Icarus. Let me do like a lot of reading here. Let me take a quick break here, stretch my legs, and I'll be back in just a minute.